Hey guys, Carly here, and I just came across Jamie Dimon's video about this year's van build, and I'll have it linked down below in the description. But I wanted to tell you guys that last year was such a blast and that you should go this year. Jamie is an awesome dude, and he gives 100% of himself to this van build. It's kind of his self-made mission to help people create the van life or the vehicle dwelling lifestyle that they want by helping them with solar, carpentry, and just the basic build out of your rig, and even problem solving. If you don't know how something's gonna work, he did some external showers and a bunch of things. And last year, my major con was that he wasn't able to, didn't plan out all the way around, and so we ended up moving to 3 locations because the local law enforcement told us to. And this year, though, from what I can tell, he's got the permits, he's got porta potties, he's got the BLM stamp of approval on everything. So if that's something that you were wary about, then I think this year will be just fine. I also think that there's going to be a lot more people than there was last year. There's about 75 to 100, give or take, because the moving was so much. I know the second location felt very, very packed. So I never made it to the 3rd location. I'm not sure what that looked like, but from what I heard, it was the best spot, and it's actually, I think, the closest to where he's actually going to hold it this year. I'm not 100% sure about that. You can watch his videos about his whole, the whole thing, trying to figure out how he's going to do the van build over on his channel, Igmatic Nomadics. A good thing to remember when you're going to the van build is that almost everybody going wants something done, and the operation for who gets what done first is very kind of like first come first serve. So when you get there, you need to want to talk to Jamie or whoever Jamie tells you to talk to, and then they'll get you down on the list. And they'll probably, last year they just were like one thing at a time. So if you have like 3 things you want done, they'll put you on the list for the most important thing you want done, and then they'll come back to you after they go through other people, and then they'll try and do the next couple things that you want done, just so that they can get through the most people possible. So, and especially if you're like, I want solar, I want the whole build out, they're gonna be like, okay, we'll do one thing at a time. And it also depends on how many people show up to help build out other people's rigs, how many carpenters and solar electricians and just people that know what they're doing with hand tools, how many of them show up will determine how many jobs get done too, because Jamie can't do all of them. I went to the van build last year because it was great timing for me. I had just got done working at the Conservation Corps, and it was just a few days until the van build started, so I bebopped over there and met up with a bunch of friends, and I just really wanted my community back that I hadn't seen since the RTR that year. So it'd been a while, and I really wanted to help out since I didn't have anything that I needed done to my rig. So I just joined the unskilled labor group, and every day I'd show up to the meeting, and there always was very specialized things that needed done, and they knew the people that they could call out for that. But then I would just kind of hang around and be like, okay, well, has anybody come up to you with smaller items, or can I be like your gopher? And one day I drove a lady all around town running errands for her, and that wasn't a huge deal. Another day I got up on top of somebody's RV and I washed their solar panels because they were unable to. I helped scrub the underneath side of an RV so that he could put up LED lights around the bottom of his RV, and just like whatever needed done. I went through the paperwork to see who needed consultations, and I made a list. It's just whatever was. Oh, and I helped Simply Lisa. She was the cook, cooking for all the workers, and I helped her make lunch one day. It was really fun and a very dynamic job. I didn't get like I did it all just because I wanted to, and that's the main thing, is that this whole event is just like trying to give and receive as much without, like, we're not getting paid. Nobody's getting paid to be out there and help each other. We're just doing it because it's fun. I don't know. It's just great to help people. It's great to be part of community, and this van build really helps with that. So I made a few videos of my time at the 2017 van build, and I'll put a little bit of a highlight reel in after this. But if you want to see the full, I think I made 4 or 5 videos, I'll link the playlist at the end of this video, and you can click on that and watch through them. But if you like this video and want to see more, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cue the highlight reel.
Literally, as we're starting the dance party, the sheriff's department shows up and tells us we're on trust land and we're trespassing. Aja,
What?
this is so intense.
Oh my god, are you filming me?
Yeah, hi.
I think the term is Chaucy.
Didn't get the white shirt memo.
Knows where I show my strength.
Watch out for that mouse trap. It's gonna get you.
You know. Well, my name is Kyle.
And his car Tito.
Everyone else has a piss jug, and I need to have a piss jug too.
Hi there, I'm Brian. This is my 2004 Chevy Express cargo van.
And then I get associated with you, so there goes the neighborhood. There goes the neighborhood.
Fun. Can't see what I'm doing. Hi Lisa.
Hey Carly.
So we're gonna talk about how you got into this lifestyle.
Send me dead flowers,